I always thought of my mess as a form of creative expression, but the truth is that unorganised spaces are productivity's worst enemy. Before I made micro habits my daily routine, my desk was not a desk. It was more of a battlefield. It used to be so messy I could not find a pen when I needed one. I would wake up, look at my messy studio, and find myself procrastinating and hanging in other rooms to avoid the clutter. The problem was not my lack of organisation. The problem was me not making small changes to practice my organisational skills. When I think about success, I think about the top of a mountain. It takes planning, effort, skills, and time to get there. You can't just pack and go. You have to do the work first. Just as you need to be able to walk before you can run, so you need to start with small changes before you can see larger improvements. As the old saying goes, little by little, a little becomes a lot. Breakthroughs don't change your life. Micro habits do. To create lasting change, you only need to work on your habits. Positive big shifts or major achievements are usually a consequence of small acts repeated every day. The trick to getting a habit to stick is starting now rather than tomorrow. Starting micro rather than big, and mostly just starting. You don't need to start meditating for an hour every day or exercise 6 days a week overnight. What you need are little changes that don't require too much effort on your part. The great thing about habits is that they are contagious, and just changing a few micro ones, like substituting a cookie with an apple, can lead to a larger lifestyle overhaul. Micro habits you can stick to is what will lead you to the most important ones, and eventually bring you closer to the big achievements. These are the ones I've been implementing, and that significantly improve my productivity and overall well-being, while making my life a lot easier. Hopefully, they'll have you feeling more focused and in control in a hopelessly chaotic world. Whenever I'm presented with a new task or obstacle, I'll do my best to get it out of the way, on the spot, if it's something I can do in a couple of minutes. Answer that email. Look up that word in the vocabulary. Respond to that text. Close that drawer. Put that pen back where it belongs. And so on. While it may seem unharmful to delay such insignificant activities and carry on with the most important tasks at hand, it can become a real problem over the long term as the unanswered emails pile up and your anxiety grows. If it takes you less than 2 minutes, do it now, not later. Now that you have decluttered your desk, why not spend 1 more minute organising one folder on your desktop? Maybe you resolve to write a sentence every day. Why not add 1 more today? Don't stress over getting your 8 glasses of water if that's too much for you. What about drinking just 1 more? Instead of worrying about exercising daily for at least 45 minutes, focus on moving your body for a few more minutes today. If eating healthy is not your thing yet, just focus on eating 1 less unhealthy meal. If you are unhappy with your Netflix binge habit, cut down 1 episode, or an hour, or half an hour. Do what you can. Make a point to stretch your limits just enough to gain some valuable benefits without going the extra mile. Read 1 more line tonight. Add 1 more celery stick to your dinner plate. Learn 1 more French word. Once these 1 mores become part of your routine, add another. If I didn't bring at least 1 thing with me every time I take a trip to the kitchen, my desk would become a nasty pile of junk. Anytime you find yourself with an empty hand, ask yourself, what can you take with you to clear your space? Be it your office, car, or any other room that can easily become overwhelmed with clutter. Think about easy ways you can keep it tidy before it gets to the point where you need a day off to clean up. Bringing something with you when it's most convenient doesn't require any extra effort, and it saves your time and peace of mind. How you spend a few minutes every day can change the next hours, weeks, and years of your life. You don't have to go the extra mile to see big improvements. All you have to do is to start with starting and let the small changes lead you effortlessly toward the bigger ones. Most importantly, get out of the mindset that you have to get through the day and get in the mindset that the coming hours are filled with endless potential for you to take actions that could change your life forever. Breakthroughs don't change your life. Micro habits do. Start from those.